Hey guys, it's Rachel Archelaus here, and today I want to talk about what it's like to know yourself as the creator. So big weird words, yeah, I know, but I want to talk about how they really do affect you and what it really means. So basically, you make all of this real, okay? Your higher self, which is part of you, designs everything, right? You're like the best, most accomplished interior and exterior designer on the face of the planet. Like, you rule. You are amazing. You're literally creating all of it. Even the drama, even the lack, even all of that stuff. Because you're just so excited to experience yourself as a limited creature. Because in reality, you have no limitations. You're just pure love. You're just pure energy. You're just pure, like, amazing abandon of excitement. Like, you're the shit. You're awesome. And that can get kind of boring. So it goes. So you created this whole world. You created this life. And for most of your life, you go through it thinking that you're just kind of like a speck of dirt, right? You put up with stuff, you kind of lose yourself, you're not really sure what you even want anymore, you're kind of so ingrained in society, and you worry about what other people think of you, and it gets kind of messy, right? Like, you have dreams, like everybody. Everybody has dreams for themselves. They know what they want, they have plans for their career. Maybe they want to work for themselves. I know a lot of you do. You want to be healers, you want to help the world, and that's cool. But part of not knowing yourself as creator is you tend to not make a lot of progress towards those goals. So having the goal of changing the world and like raising the consciousness of the planet and doing all these amazing things is great, is like part of the real you, part of the big you. That is the part of you that is like the real part, okay? Not the fake part. But the fake part conditions you to think that you can't do it. It's like this great big movie, right? Like, the underdog has dreams of changing the world and nobody thinks he can do it, but he's so determined, right? And he fails and fails and fails and fails, and then finally he realizes he has this like reserve of strength, and he goes out and one day he does accomplish it. And everyone at the movies is like, yay, he's so great, but I can never do that. But, okay, if you know yourself as a creator, then you can do it, and you should do it, and you're supposed to do it. Right? You're here to experience yourself as in a movie, as in a novel, right? If you're looking for more information like this, by the way, Busting Loose from the Money Game and Busting Loose from the Business Game are excellent books that explain this way better than I ever could. It was really great for me to read them because they're really laid out so well, and they talk a lot about this a lot. But anyway, what changed in that guy? What changed from having no results or bad results or just not getting anywhere? He finally got fed up to the point where he was like, damn it, I'm doing it. It doesn't matter what it takes, right? He had that switch in him go off where he was not going to be stopped. We've seen this a million times in books, movies, in life, and the people who've really succeeded. They just end up being so fed up with life that they just like put all their stuff in one basket and just go for it, right? It's like this little switch that goes off. And we always hear about these people who've made drastic changes of that decision point, right? I made a decision. I wasn't going to put up with this anymore, right? Things starting to coalesce in your mind. That is the point that they took their power back and realized, I am the creator of my life. I am the creator of my life. That is what they did. They claimed their real selves. And so I just was thinking today that I spent about 7 years, maybe probably more, because I can't count anymore, but 7 years at least, like using my gifts and talents and passion as this tiny little side part of my life, right? This tiny little thing. Like, yeah, I do readings. Yeah, okay, you can come to me this one Saturday a month for 15 minutes for $25. Right? Like, is that my potential? Like, you see my videos, you know me. Is that me? Am I supposed to be in that little annex, you know, on the second floor of this little bookshop / healing center doing 15-minute readings for $25? Is that the way that I can best help the world and me and everybody around me? Is that where you think I'm going to be most excited and get the most impact for people and for myself? You probably know the answer to that, and I would definitely say no. I would say that that's not where my best impact is. And I spent 7 years there, 7 years doing readings like that, slowly realizing that I wanted to do more. You know, slowly giving myself permission to do more. And that's what it really comes down to. You giving yourself permission to really just say, holy cow, I know I'm special. I know I have something to offer. And it's okay, and I can do it. That's all you need to do. That's all I did. You know, I finally said, this is what I want to do. This is my life, and my life is more important than anything else. Me doing this and sharing this, all of me, with you, is what I absolutely love to do. I love making the classes. I love writing about it. I love making these videos. I love showing up for you. I even love putting on makeup and dressing up. And look, I got this new bracelet. I'm all girly now. I love everything, absolutely everything about this. And guess what? It's working. So me doing this as a hobby, you know, part-time, a little bit here and there, did I make a lot of money? No. Did I have people knocking on my door asking me to do things for them and, you know, here, let me interview you. Here, let me, you know, publish a book. Didn't happen, right? Because I wasn't committed. I wasn't all in. When I got all in, the whole world changed, right? People email me from all over the world to thank me for what I do, which is like, blows my mind. You know, I can't even talk about it, but people ask to interview me. People tell me all these wonderful things about me. It's like, I'm helping people now because I'm helping myself. I got over my victimhood, my smallness, right? That thing that said, you can't play big, you can't do that, it's not going to work for you, blah, blah, blah. The truth is that what we're getting over in that is the hurdle of the mind. Society has conditioned all of us to think that we can't work for ourselves, that that's risky and tricky, and, you know, that we can't be our whole selves because nobody will like us, nobody will want us. But the truth, really, from me to you, is that you create everything. If you have naysayers in your life, there's a part of you that is not believing your thing, that's not fully committed, that's not all in, that's judging yourself. And once you let go of that self-judgment, the naysayers will go away. It's just that simple. You transform yourself and you take your power back. You get rid of judgment, and the whole world will come up to support you. Everybody, the whole world. People will call you out of the blue and offer you money. People will want your services. It really does happen like that when you take your power back and you claim yourself as creator and you let yourself enjoy it. That's all there is. So follow whatever it is that makes you happy. Follow whatever it is that excites you, because that is your higher self, the person that creates everything, telling you where to go. Your higher self's like, yes, go do that. Yes, that's the pathway. Yes, that's where you want to go. Okay? It's that easy, right? But if you do love this whole business game and this whole, psychic development, connection to higher self, and you want to really strengthen your connection, if you want to really, be empowered to yourself and you know exactly where you want to go with lots of different tools, there's lots of different ways to be psychic, including intuitive drawing, which is my little specialty, then check out my new membership program, the Psychic Life and Soul-Centered Business Membership Program. It is 6 months. It's fully immersive. There's a lot of programs in there designed to bring you through the whole process of getting tight with your higher self. You guys will be BFFs by the time I'm done with you. And creating your entire soul-centered business from scratch. What are you going to offer? What are you going to call yourself? What are you going to do? How are you going to do it? How are you going to get clients? Right? It's all in there. It's all super simple. I never make things more complicated than they have to be. And nothing is ever really complicated. So join me, okay? If you're going to make this year your year to claim yourself as your own creator, I definitely want to be there to watch you blossom. Okay? Lots of love, guys. Bye-bye.